What's up, guys? To the humans who are sitting and watching this video, sit down, it's time for an education lesson. So pull out that pen and pull out that notebook, it's time to make some notes. Don't you just ever run into someone and you're just like, wow, you really don't know anything? Well, I think some people really need to know some essentials to not get eaten in the world. So recently I ran into an old friend of mine. We talked, we caught up, but then things got a little... what the? Fritada. Because he was telling me some pretty intense BS. It's amazing how you find so many people like this. They're just everywhere. These people are like in my drains and everything. You meet a person and they think you're dumb. Yeah, they think you are dumb. It's like when you were in preschool and you went up to some of your friends and you're like, hey, look, I got a new shirt. And then some idiot comes and he's all like, you know what? I'm wearing 2 shirts. I am wearing 2 shirts. So I beat you. So we all know about those attention seekers who spin any story their little mind can concoct. Whoa. That's a big word. I've seen guys tell me about how they're gonna be some big time rappers and how they're gonna go to Cali next week to go meet with their Uncle Lil Wayne. Bruh. You need to shut up. You're like 16, like who's gonna believe you? Who's gonna believe you're in a little Asian country and that your uncle is Lil Wayne half across the world in America? It's so ridiculous. Just stop. I mean, really, what are these people thinking? So sometimes I just see like how far I can push these things and I just want to see how much these people can tell me and how much they can actually lie. I once heard a guy tell me, while I was talking about the movies I went to last week, he was telling me that over the weekend, he went to Japan to go play at a concert no one's heard of. And while he was playing, towards the end, you know what he did? Yes, he did the obvious thing. Yes. He smashed his guitar. Because that's what all good guitarists do. They smash their guitars at the end like wild gorillas. So basically what all people should know is that not all people are dumb. The next basic thing you gotta know is how to know if you smell. Ah, such a simple thing, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you why. Because people don't know how to shower, that's why. I was on the train the other day and a pungent man came onto the train. Yes, pungent. Usually we only use that in science, according to, some scientists here. And instead of knowing that he smells like a rotten bag of rutabagas, he just raises his arms and rests them on the bar, just so everybody can know. Yeah, that's me. I smell like a bag of gym underwear. Yeah, me. Why? Why? Can you tell me why? Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. I have made a list. Even though it's a short list, I've made a list of the possible reasons why this happens. The first point is that these people have no nose. So clearly we're talking about aliens here. The second point is that this person doesn't own a deodorant, but they can afford to go on the train every single day. The third point is the world shower. Now, what do I mean by the world shower? Does this mean the world showers him in blessing and he just smells like that? No, I'm talking about something else here. I'm talking about this man accepting whatever falls on him. If it's raining and he's outside, no problem. I haven't taken a shower and this is pretty much equivalent, right? No. If a flock of pigeons ate laxatives and just happened to rain down on him, it would be no problem. He'd be like, yep, that's all good. God's sending a sign. No, God is not sending you a sign. So the basic point that I'm trying to get across here is that we have to know how to mask that smell and that odor, people. We need to know how to either shower or mask that odor. If you don't own a shower, please do go to any toilet and just spray yourself with a toilet water. The next thing I find really, really important is people don't know how to think. People can't think. People don't know how to think. Why? I'm not sure if you guys have come across this, but seriously, I see it like every single day. Like you feel this person has a limit to their comprehension skills. Like honestly, they have a certain limit which they cannot surpass. If you say something to them, it just won't process as a normal person would. So my friend the other day was telling me he wants to get a visa to get into America. Hey man, I want to get into America, man. I mean like, you know, I want to get a visa to go there, like to study, to live, you know, like, yeah. And I told him, yo, dude, it's not that easy to get into America. It's, you know, it's a bit hard. I mean, you know, getting a visa into America is pretty crazy nowadays. So I explained, blah, 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 blah. Then I told him you either have to have like a business there or a reason to go there, you know? Then this guy tells me, he's like, yeah, my brother has a business, yeah. He got a business, yeah. What? And then sure, man, then sure, go right ahead, yeah, like, go ahead, apply. As it so happens, I got to read this guy's documents. His brother's business is actually not in America. His brother's business is in a whole nother country. Why, people? Can you not understand? If you want to go, like, what was this guy thinking? What did he think I meant when I say your brother has to have a business in America?
If I want to go to Europe, all I have to do is have a horse in Zimbabwe, yeah.
It doesn't work like that, people. Just so you know. For those of you who are watching this video, I hope you're really benefiting. I mean, in general, I just need people to be much smarter than they are right now. And if you're not that smart and you know that, you need to find out, you know, you should see your doctor and consult them about, hey, I'm not that smart. And better yet, if you think you're not smart, just don't speak. Don't speak at all. Don't say anything. Just keep it shut. So for this, I don't even know how to classify it, guys. People just need to be smarter. That's all for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learned something for those of you who do watch. And do subscribe. Help me out here. Yeah, you know, you guys, I'll see you next week.